this video is kind of just random. I don't even know. These are just my thoughts and what's coming to my head right now. I didn't sit down and jot nothing down. I'm just talking to you from what I remember and how I feel. If I get my life together. What up, guys? It's Friday. And I went into the dark. Let me come back to the light. Alright, so it's Friday, and me and my friends, we went to Sakura? I don't know, some Japanese / Chinese restaurant that they have out here. They're probably gonna laugh at me when they see this vlog. But yeah, so we went out and we had lunch, then we drove to Campagna Mall. Well, I actually drove somewhere far today. Woohoo! I'm still driving dirty though, y'all. I don't have my license out here, but a lot of people don't. Don't have insurance, don't have nothing. Henry has duty today, and they are screaming like always. Alright, no more screaming, please. Yeah, so I just wanted to come on here. Maybe I'll go to the other room while they're playing. Alright, y'all stay in here and I'll be right back, okay? So, alright, so around May we went to Barcelona, and hold on a second. Alright, I'm back. So, I'm in Henry's studio room. He doesn't really have anything set up. So, alright, back to what I was saying. Barcelona, May. Vanna's birthday. Vanna, and then shortly after, Adriel's birthday. So we went there, and the first couple days it was good. We got lots of stares. I mean, I feel like that's going to be the norm while being out here in Europe. But I don't know. It took me by surprise, I think, because I didn't think Barcelona was kind of like that. But I didn't even look up, you know, Barcelona being, you know, racist to, you know, black or African, or I should say African people. Because once they know you're American, then they kind of just like, you know, jump all on you and want to, hey, how you doing? Or trying to talk to you and chow and talk to your kids and stuff like that. So, I think it took a lot out of me, because we stayed there for 6 days and I wasn't used to people just staring at me or coming up to me, staring me in my face. Like, I'm a human being just like you. Hello, welcome to all this chocolateness. You know what I'm saying? So, one day, and I was walking in Barcelona, and then my husband stopped to go to the store, and I was like, oh, I'll just stay out here. It was nighttime. We had went back to our Airbnb, and then we took a nap, came back out so we can be refreshed because the sun was beaming. And so he went into the store, and I just stayed out with the kids. And I was like, and I walked down the same corner that I usually walk down when we're out there, because we stayed by the tourist area. We didn't leave pretty much out of the touristy area. And so when I'm walking, this guy, and like pretty much all black, I don't know if he was just, you know, from somewhere else, or he was from Barcelona or what, I have no idea. But he stopped, got in front of me, and was looking me dead in my face, like, didn't smile, didn't say anything. And I know he did it on purpose, because it was too much. It's too much walkway for you not to, you know, for you to come up in my face while my kids, my daughter, Vanna in the stroller and Adriel by my hand. mind you, maybe I should have just waited by the store, but I didn't think nothing would, you know, happen. I just walked a little ways down. It wasn't that far, and then he didn't smile, he didn't do anything, and I just, like, you know, did one of those looks like, what are you doing? Get out my face. And then I just grabbed my daughter and I just went around him, and then he kept walking. And you know, you can feel when somebody hates you, or, you know, has something against you, or feel some type of way, to where, you know, you can feel that somebody doesn't like you. You can feel that somebody likes you. You know what I mean? And so when my husband came out, I told him, he was kind of mad about it. He went about it in the wrong way, but I think I'm just gonna leave it up to, he was mad and he didn't know what to do. He was mad that he left us there. And yeah, so from then on, I don't know, just being out here, it takes a toll on you. It's kind of emotionally, it gets you down emotionally, because it drains you. It just drains you. Like, okay, we are from Africa, but we're not from Africa. Like, I was born in Florida. So why? So when they look at us, I mean, of course we look African, because that's where our ancestors were from, Africa. So what I'm trying to say is, basically, being out here, I just have to know that they're going to look at us a certain way until we begin to speak. And I have no idea why that is, to where they are so mad at the Africans. I don't know. Like, to me, honestly, I feel like it's just because they came over here and they really don't want them to. But maybe somebody in, you know, that lives out here can enlighten me. Because, I mean, the Africans couldn't have done, you know, a lot of stuff to Italians, you know, Catalonians, or whatever they're, you know. I just feel like they're kind of being nasty for no reason. Alright, so, I basically stopped talking to you guys because I was emotionally drained from being out there and, you know, just being looked at like I'm an artifact in the museum, or I disgust you, or, you know, looking at my kids like they disgust you, or wow, freaking amazing, it's a black person, a dark-skinned person. Like, what? Is it really that serious? And then, oh my gosh, you guys, oh my gosh, you know what really pissed me off? What really pissed me off was some Asian lady asked to take a picture of my daughter. And so I went to Facebook and I was like, so I don't know why I just don't get the tripod for this. I'm holding this. But anyways, so I went to Facebook and I'm like, some lady just wanted a picture of my chocolate child, my brown skinned baby. For what reason do you want a picture of a little girl that's not none of your family, like at all whatsoever? So then here comes people, my friends, they're like, oh, Asians are fascinated with, you know, black people, and they say, you know, white people are more, what's the word she used? Uppity or something. I can't remember what word she used, but basically saying that they're full of themselves and they act like their stuff don't stink and they're better than everybody, you know what I mean? But I mean, that's not the case with everybody. I mean, that's anybody in the world could be like that. And so, but I'm like, what does that have to do with wanting to take a picture of my child? Like I can just put her up on a table for you guys to come look at. And that wasn't the only time somebody had took a picture of us, well, tried to take a picture of us. We were walking to the beach one day in Barcelona, and one of the ladies one of an old Asian lady. She was walking with her husband or whoever it was. He's behind us. She runs up in front and tries to take a photo of us with her husband in the back. So me and Henry, I was like, Henry, cover yourself. So I'm covering my face. He covers his face, but then I forgot to cover Vanna, and I'm so freaking mad that I didn't cover Vanna. So it's like, why? Like, oh, I seen a black person. Is it that interesting to see another race? Like, is it? I don't understand. And then I try to think of it as, maybe it's just like you see Muslims with, hopefully I'm saying this right, with, you know, like hijabs and, you know, covered from pretty much head to toe in magazines and stuff like that. And then when you see them out in public, you're like, is it like that? I don't know. Like, I try not to look at people like that, because we're all people. We're all, you know, just loving human beings from me, you know, created by God. And that's how we should treat everybody, you know, with love, respect. Not to be staring and, oh, you amaze me, and like I'm some celebrity. I'm not. Maybe if I was a celebrity, and then I would take it that way, but from taking it as, oh, you don't like me and you do like me, or you don't know how to take me. Like, I don't understand it. I probably will never understand it, but hey. I think maybe I'll do another, like I said, I'll do a video of how I was when I first got here. I mean, before I got here to now. How I feel about that. How I feel now. Because I want to look back on this and I want to see what was my growth from being in Florida and then moving to Washington and back to Florida, back and then to Italy. How I grew as a person, as an individual in this world. Alright, you guys. I gotta go tend to my kids because I don't know what they're doing. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know any topics that you want to do, want me to talk about. Yeah, so deuces. Oh shoot, don't run her into the kitchen.
Yeah.